Alright, what's up, Careful? How you doing? Just getting back into it. I'm doing my good myself. Where did they go? So, it's the debut of Detective Graham. How this goes. There it is. Oh, they went on. What can the detective try? Yeah, it's fine. They in the garage. Hey, Kazim. Just trying to figure out where they. Oh, I need a radio. Yeah.
San Andreas Dispatch. Detectives.
All right. Hey, Cindy, what's up? Am I missing something here, or are they just trying to? Ah, that sucks. Sorry about that. Just trying to get things set up. I would have too, but we go live, so it's going. Where are they? Are they just not now? Back again. Yeah. Oh, hey.
So,
I was just curious. What cars are allowed
any of the ones we normally do, just unmarked and no cages.
to park?
There, it's in the SOP.
Oh, yeah. I
If
just
you want to double check.
yeah. Alrighty. But so has it been kind of slower?
We had a shooting outside the station that I'm investigating right now. I mean, you can follow me, but I'm trying to keep up with my thoughts too.
Oh,
They parked out. They parked out front of the Atlee entrance here. Ever so briefly, they did.
sneaky, aren't they?
Yeah. Nothing. I don't know, man. He was in the back seat of the contender on this side, but the camera is right there, basically pointing right here. Where else could he have? You know, that's what I want to do. I want to check maybe. Okay, so I'll fill you in on what happened, and you can see it. The cameras in storage 10 will go with the BOLO that I have in the dialogue that I typed up. BOLO.
Okay.
But I'll give you a kind of a quick rundown, and then the details you can look up in the BOLO and on those 2 tapings I've got. So at about 100 hours, I pulled up and I was getting ready to change into my outfit because we had a couple officers on. And at the same time, someone pulled up about where that is that a Tahoe?
Yeah, that's Tahoe.
Yeah. Right about where that Tahoe is, as I was pulling in right there. So just
Okay.
so as we pulled up at the same time, he walked over. There were a couple of highway patrol motorcycles, you know, that sometimes park there at the end parking spots.
Yeah.
And I kind of walked up to him because he was getting real close to him. So I was just like, hey, what's going on? Can I help you with anything? And he said, oh, no, just admiring these cars. And, you know, I didn't pay it too much mind because, you know, it's a federal offense to do anything with them. So I wasn't too worried about it. So I went on my way, and if you go and watch the footage, he looks at him for another 30 seconds or so, hops in his car, sits there for about 2 minutes, and then he goes up to the light in front of me, pulls out, goes up to the light in front of me, turns right onto Vespucci, and about 30 seconds later is where 494 and myself heard the gunshots from inside the station, and you can see the locals fleeing this way, if I'm pointing. Okay, the way I'm looking, they fled this way. So they're obviously running from the gunfire that's coming from the area that that guy was just at.
Huh.
So that ends that video. The second video, which is just a few minutes later, shows the 3 of us kind of investigating the area. Because that's where we hear the shots from. So I'm going around trying to see if I can find shell casings, blood, anything. And as I'm kind of like, well, that's about all I can do, and coming back, we see a man fitting the same description as the guy I was talking to hop into a black contender and take off the same direction that he took off earlier. And then briefly we see him on Atlee Street about 30 seconds later.
Interesting. Well, no.
Now, this guy, one last piece of information. This guy was originally in a white sports car, Corvette, I believe is what Sheriff said. And he came from the alleyway right in front of me that I can't seem to point at. That alleyway right across the street. He came out of there about 30 seconds before the contender picks him up. He sits on the bench over there at the end of the street and takes his pickup and goes. So I don't have anything to arrest him on, but he was suspiciously in the area. So he is definitely a suspect. And the
451, are you 10-8?
10-4, I'm 10-8. And the other's just an
373,
associate.
10-8 as well. Perfect timing. 451, 373 San Andreas. If I get you both to respond to 134 and 133 of Strawberry. It's going to be in that area. There were first shots fired by patrol officers. They're unable to locate any parties with the firearm, but if you want to check and see if there's any locations on the ground.
Mind if I ride with you?
10-4 en route. Actually, do you want to just show us as 10-12?
10-4, we'll get you as... I believe Delta 1? Let me look into that.
Delta 1. Well, that was pretty abrupt.
As of right now, I'll get you a tactical call at 19 for that. Thank you.
Out of earbuds.
We can, not right at the moment though while I'm driving.
Now this is kind of interesting. That's also one way of getting you to 10-12.
It makes it easier for us. I mean, we can split if it gets busy. I think it'll be easier to share information though if we're in a 10-12.
Looks like it's in the alley there by the car wall. Kind of odd.
Dispatch 451. I think we're 97, but I don't see any other units.
Right there.
Disregard, we got him.
What's up?
What's going on?
Sorry?
How you doing?
I said, what's going on?
Well, I was down the street up there. I heard a gunshot. I checked the Vanilla Unicorn, for shell cases. Didn't see anything. I didn't look at the cameras. Just checked in front of the clothing store here. Didn't see anything. And then I remembered the 24/7, so I was gonna go look over there. But since you're here,
Okay. Where do you think? Where
451
were?
go ahead.
We are 1097. We've located
so I was
494.
I was
We're on
by
scene.
the Fleeca at 206 on Vespucci, and I heard a single gunshot come from somewhere in this direction.
Okay. So, yeah, just so I knew kind of where you were at and where you were thinking you heard it from, kind of a thing. Did
Yeah.
you check the businesses right here and their cameras?
No, I didn't check any cameras yet.
Oh, okay. So you just went around with the flashlight kind of thing.
Yeah, hoping to get lucky.
Okay. 37.
Oh, no.
If you want to take the 24/7, I'll take the shops right here, and then maybe we could go to the Unicorn from here if we don't see anything. How long ago would it be? If you were to guess.
Probably 8 to 10 now.
Okay. Sounds good.
I did stop off at the firing range first to see if anyone was there, and I didn't see anything there either. So
Do you think it came more that direction or more from this direction?
It's definitely more from this direction, but I was just being safe, so.
Okay.
No
So I'll
harm
go
in-
with a timestamp of 1942-ish, or 1932-ish rather, as
Yeah.
a target. Okay.
That'd
I'll
be my
get
best
on it.
guess.
Sounds
I'll
good.
go,
I'll let you know.
take
Yeah, 24/7. Yeah, thank you.
I hear you.
anything. Or we can see. Okay. Well, I'll go put. That seems. Oh.
451, 370 centimeters. Just for your pretty you'll be known as Delta 1.
Go ahead.
Just for your 43, you'll be known as Delta 1 for your 1012 identifier.
Delta 1, thank you.
1945.
There.
Right on.
So, if I was back, I don't know.
You're telling me.
10-4. Yeah, the clothing store here, there was no current recordings. We'll go check the unicorn next. We can probably take the truck. Oh, I remember that. We didn't we use Bob as bait to arrest Colton? Were you on duty that night?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
just arrested someone and I guess
Delta 1
I don't
centimeters.
know what happened. I guess Bob showed up
Go
to
ahead.
the station.
494 was reporting a possible shell casing at the 1390 station.
How's it going tonight?
10-4, we'll relocate.
10-4 got you in the route.
That's
Okay.
odd.
Yeah, we got to run. Sorry. But yeah, we'll, if you run into either of them, obviously we're interested in talking.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
No, that was kind of strange how that guy just walked right by us.
Yeah, but I mean, people walk by all the time, you know.
Yeah.
I try and keep that part in mind.
Oh,
Asshole.
Ooh.
Alrighty, well, we'll pop our head in the cameras in. Did you do that yet?
No, no,
Okay.
no. I know my job description. Don't worry.
Oh, no, what? I mean, I wouldn't be mad at you if you did, out of curiosity even, but yeah, I'll get it.
Is that the only one you found, or?
Well, I mean, I stopped looking after I literally just pulled in and started searching the grounds and saw that. There could be more around here, but I only heard one shot, so.
I'll have it looking here. Probably should just update the title. Yeah. The dashboard. Oh. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find any more shell casings. I would need water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Uh,
It was an officer.
okay.
Where's 494?
Or he could have.
Dispatch Delta 1.
Delta 1, go ahead.
Do you know if we have an officer on duty in a Charger with blonde hair?
It would, wouldn't it? Yeah, what's up?
Mind moving over here and have a chat
I'm
with
assuming it's probably going to be
us.
211. I can verify.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Nice meeting you.
10-4, he's going to be at the location of a shell
Hey,
casing
Fleetwood?
we located in the area of our shots fired.
Is that guy matching the description of the
10-4, I can have him
the
ready to you as
guy we
well.
wanna
I'll verify
talk
that
to
too.
in the
Would you like
Corvette?
that?
Man, what's wrong with you? How you gonna maintain that?
that guy over
I
there?
think so. I mean, his shirt's supposed to be like gray undershirt.
Oh, okay. No, he didn't have a gray undershirt.
But it is same hair color. I'd have to hear his voice. So there was an officer parked right where
Delta
that shell
100.
casing is.
Oh.
Go ahead.
If I verify
Volunteer
211 is
Charger.
going to be that unit, would you like him routed to you?
Either that, or can he confirm whether he shot a gun in the spot he was at?
I'll get him routed to you just in case there's any other questions that come up. Let me just verify it's him and I'll let you know.
10-4, thank you. 211, yeah. He was right here when around the time that you gave me that the shots were fired, standing right where that shell casing was.
Shoot its gun?
I couldn't see. He's literally where the camera's aiming. He's right on the other side of it on the tree here. I didn't even see him standing there until I changed angles. I'm like, wait, is there a cop there?
Oh, okay.
But I mean, his footprints would have to be right where that shell casing was.
Is there more footage from a more recent time?
There is a more recent footage, but it's going to be outside of the window of what you gave me, I believe. Let me double check.
I mean, I could be wrong with the window, so.
Delta 1, San Andreas.
Go ahead.
I mean, I could be wrong with the window.
I haven't been rude to you.
Tell him devils eat a big dick.
10-4, thank you. So, yeah, I mean, we were talking to you at 1943. And the more recent recording started ended at 1943, so I highly doubt it. Because you said 8 to 10 minutes. Even if it was 5 minutes, it's going to be on that previous video. Because the previous video was 5 minutes before that.
Doesn't hurt to take a look, though, just in case.
Oh, no, I will, but what was I mean, 373, can you hit me up on the radio if 211 shows up? I'm going to check.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Thank you.
211 definitely could have had a negligent discharge or something. I don't know.
It's possible, but no.
I mean, we've
mistakes
all done it
happen.
before.
I kind of figured that was the case. So, what it did.
But he didn't. I don't know if he was on the radio yet when 857 called it out, because he didn't key up and say, "Oh yeah, that was me." So.
He just got.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was here the whole time standing there for like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just telling. He didn't when 857 keyed up on the radio to say he heard the gunshot. 211 didn't chime in and say, "Oh, there he is." He didn't chime in and say like, "Oh, disregard, it was me" or anything.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
But before I say anything, you have the right to remain silent. No.
I'm sorry?
Okay, so we had a shots fired call. We've been looking in the area here, and we found a shell casing right where you were standing at about the same time for about 6 to 8 minutes.
Where?
Do you know anything about that shell casing?
Like, I was
Right
here
here.
earlier, hanging out right here.
Right about here. That's where I found the shell casing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you have an accidental discharge by chance?
I think so. But I was out of my head for probably about 5 minutes.
You know,
But I
maybe a
don't
cat or a
think
dog
something-
could have came by and bumped your holster kind of a thing?
Could have been. Could have been. There was a cat in the area when I was out of my head.
Okay,
if you know what
gotcha.
I mean.
Well, this is a very interesting case. We've been searching this
Okay, hold on. Yeah, it does look like I have a
Oh my
casing
God.
missing from my gun.
Oh, good.
Okay, so
okay.
I'm going to be a little bold here. Was this a out of your head cat by chance?
Yeah. Mhm.
I quit.
Probably.
I quit.
I don't know how they managed it, but I mean, if you found a shell casing here, I don't know how else to explain it.
Oh
I'll
my
have
God,
to,
we solved the case.
I'll have to find the cat and read him the riot act.
That's
All right, well, that's a felony 3 charge. So if I could just have you go ahead and turn.
Oh yeah, here. Let me just yeah. You want
Oh
the gun?
my God.
You need the gun for evidence?
maybe we could match the price.
Dispatch Delta 1.
Wait, okay, hold on. Is this the shots fired call?
Yes.
Oh jeez. Oh man. Now I feel bad. You guys have just been running in circles, haven't you?
Oh boy. Well, hey, we solved the case though. That's the fun part here.
I mean,
Right?
I don't know. I would say.
I mean, if you want to keep us
you,
busy.
Watch you run it for the case for Prince and it doesn't come back to him, you know?
I mean, he doesn't have gloves on. It should come back.
But wait, this place has cameras, doesn't it?
Yeah,
There's
and
a
I
camera right there.
yeah, and guess who's on the camera?
Yeah, but did it? Did you actually see me?
You know how the cameras work. I don't see you, but also most of the
okay.
time you're right on the other side of the street from the camera.
Oh, jeez. Of course.
I would have to go from a different angle and squint.
Okay. Well, I guess. Man, I wish I had my body
Dispatch
camera
Delta
on.
1.
Whatever. Yeah. That's
Entertaining.
weird. So I'll have to go catch the.
For your 43, this case is solved. It was an accidental discharge from 211. If I may be so bold to say, he was out of his head, and an out-of-head cat must have bumped his firearm.
I'll do a copy. I'll make sure I put that in the call notes. Thank you.
I'll be sure to catch the feline
10-4.
suspect.
We do have him in custody, felony 3.
I'll get two on the way.
Wait, hold on. Can't that?
Dispatch out of channel.
What was that?
You know, I love this world. I tell you what, I love this world.
Okay.
Oh no! I thought you were helping out today.
Oh.
Guilty as charged. Lord, this will teach me to daydream.
There you go.
Boy, those things are uncomfortable. My
I know,
goodness.
right?
Whew. Okay, so be sure to lock my gun up whenever I'm daydreaming next time.
I'm gonna check the other angle now to see if I can.
Yeah, I'd be
Piece that
curious to
together.
see if it does, because I mean, like I said, I was out of my head, so I don't know if.
It's gonna be if you really want to see for yourself, it's the camera. I mean, it ends in 1940. And I'll have to go from the far angle.
Great.
I mean,
Eddie.
just want to get a good shot of it.
Delta 1, set address.
Yeah, I'm curious now because
Go ahead.
see what's going on.
343, a warrant has been issued for the feline.
10-4. Warrant issued for feline.
Gosh. I'm sorry,
19
guys.
today.
That's embarrassing.
10-9, that last transmission. Oh, disregard. I hear you. Okay. Look just for my own curiosity.
Ooh, I would have almost passed out because I was hungry.
Oh, yeah,
good
you gotta
point.
be careful with that.
Yeah. Gotta make sure. Watch
I'm gonna eat another month-old sandwich.
Mmm, delicious.
stale.
Microwave double patty. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I hope I didn't keep you guys away from more important cases.
probably won't do it much. Old pack.
There's an active bolo. If you want to take a look.
Oh,
There's
is
one
there?
For
Okay.
questioning. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Where did he go?
He went back into the camera footage again.
He's looking for the guilty party.
Well, I was sitting there looking through the trash, looking for a gun being dumped, and here I am getting waters out of there that I don't need.
What's water in a garbage can?
I have
It's at 316.
316?
316 of video 1939. You'll
Oh,
see it.
good.
You can actually see it?
But you're behind the tree, so you got to go to the fourth camera angle.
Okay, with camera. Man, yeah, okay. I'll check it out. Is it right over here?
Yeah, you should see it there.
that should be it.
Oh my God! You know, you realize in the other world, this would have been a totally just a 10-8 move on kind of thing. We never would have solved it.
Yeah, which would have been unfounded forever.
But I kind of like being able to find the bullets. Nice.
Yeah. 587 though, hats off to him for getting the postal pretty close. I mean, he right down the street is where he said it was around. So
Yeah, that's impressive.
That is amazing. This might be one of those things I make a 20-minute memory of and let
Oh.
others be able to watch it.
yeah, I got you.
Oh, jeez. We're just gonna delete that evidence, right? That,
Oh no! It's going.
we don't
in
need to hold
case
on to that.
files.
Yeah, that's
We gotta hunt down that feline.
That's gonna be in a blooper reel there.
Oh man. Okay, well, note to self: lock the gun up in the car before I go inside to use the restroom. Understood.
Go.
All right.
Oh boy.
I'll call animal control.
Yeah, please do. Get that one put down. They don't. They're dangerous to society. They don't need to be hanging around here.
My hands are sweating.
Well, if you
All
guys
right,
learn anything else, I'm gonna get back out there and patrol.
Oh no, you're good.
Just
I
make sure the
felt
safety
like-
on my gun's on. Yep. Okay, there we go.
I pull up the video and I see you standing right where I picked up that shell casing. I'm like, oh, this can't be.
Yeah, I thought it was out of the way. Nice nondescript, not going to be bothering anybody, doing anything, but little did I know.
Why
Little
is my
gremlins had other
shirt
plans.
ripping? Is my shirt ripping for you guys?
Yeah, you put
Yeah, it is.
on different gloves when you try to take off your older ones.
Weird.
I have to go
Okay,
change.
well, I'll have to go back to station then to figure that out. All right, well, I'm gonna head back and fix that.
All right, guys, sorry about that.
No
Good
more
luck out
accidental
there.
discharges.
No worries.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See you to 11.
I could have never predicted that.
That's hilarious. Not gonna lie.
I mean, that's 100% though, like, why this world is, to
Oh,
me,
yeah.
superior in many ways.
Exactly. It's why the
And-
world is.
Yeah.
But, no. I was kind of getting excited about finding a bullet. Going on the fingerprints and come to find out it's one of our arms. Like, shit.
You know, that's a good point. The cops are giving us more crimes than the civs.
It's kind of not that percent. So where does our jurisdiction? Just city or go anywhere?
Anywhere we're called to. We're
Oh.
state. We are statewide. Cayo Perico, I think, is the only thing that'd be considered off limits.
That makes
And any
sense.
mysterious cocaine islands that would never exist.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What's Cocaine Island?
I said any cocaine islands that would never exist because no one would ever do that.
Yeah, no one. Not it. I'll wait out here for you. Oh, you good?
Yeah, I mean, just a quick little fix.
You gonna run that? No casing.
Yes, I am.
Might as well, right? Half expect you locked it for on me.
I did. So you probably unlocked it.
Did I? Locked?
No, the other one.
Oh. not saying nothing.
For instance, you come back to anyone in the database.
Really? See?
It's ha
An asshole.
quicker. Okay, well, as far as the actual case we got, I want to see if there's, now it's daytime, let's see if there's any cameras on Hatley. I'm bound determined to figure out something that we can get on this guy.
There's gotta be a shark casing around here. Unless it's in the vehicle. I don't
If
see how
he
that...
shot from the vehicle, perhaps. Something else we can do is
that.
Can we help you?
Is that a local?
I think so. Can we help you?
Okay.
No freaking way! Oh crap.
Another thought I've just recently had was where he came from. If you want to follow me, I looked for shell casings, but what about a dumped off gun?
That's what I was kind of looking at, possibly.
Like trash cans?
Yeah, I can check this can.
Listener from the Kingdom of Heaven.
Excuse us, gentlemen. That's one way to get him removed.
Right? My flashlight. Lost my flashlight. I lost my flashlight. Where it went? Weird. Hey.
You lost your flashlight?
Yeah, I lost it in the alley somewhere. I have no idea. No, I ran into a wall. Guess I dropped it.
Guess you go grab a new one.
Oh, what the hell? Guess so.
Uh,
Hey, man! Hi! Well, the diet's going well. I just want to lose a couple more pounds. Could you call in a refill on the blood pressure medication? Just in case.
Big
Nope. It wouldn't be any further north than this, though, because the locals were running north. check this intersection.
How you doing,
trash
Holmes?
cans and stuff.
Ass wipe.
Oh,
Ball.
oh.
You should have listened. I'm so sorry.
Just got attacked by homeless guys. Dumped them around here or something. I don't think he would have dumped his gun. It's just.
Hi, how are you? Asshole! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Flashlight. Here. Oh,
373451 direct.
go ahead. I passed it
Where you at?
at the.
At the what?
At the armory.
10-4.
Apparently getting stabbed. Let it. He just. It's still enough to pass out. Well, that's definitely. I was just gonna grab some bandages too, and I fall over dead. Do some covered.
Where are you at again?
I am in the armory next to.
Oh, are you like on the ground?
Okay.
And 451 for your 43, you'll need your med back to help him get back up.
10-4, the armory's right there. I'll just grab one there.
Could it be a more convenient place?
Too bad they don't have food and water there.
For 373, just for your 43, make sure you're drinking and eating. That's just something to get used to.
Yeah,
I thought you had figured your life out. I didn't realize you were, actually down. You know, what's interesting is your life's in my hands right now. I could have some fun with this.
okay. Yes. Oh, what happened?
Did you forget to eat?
No, I was searching for the possible gun in the dumpster and realized there was a homeless guy behind me. And sliced me. So it was only a nick, but it was just enough for me to pass out.
Oh, interesting.
So I was just coming here to grab a bandage to wrap myself, and I passed out. So
I got poked a couple times while digging through the trash can, although I feel fine. I don't know that I am, so I'm going to do that.
probably smart.
All right, well, I'll throw that in the trunk. I'll be outside of the truck while you're doing that.
All right. Dump stuff because I don't. Wait. That was totally unexpected. It didn't take getting sliced just a little bit. Put me down.
You'd think you'd feel woozy somehow, you know?
Right?
That would warn you in some way.
Well, I was searching through the dumpster, and I didn't see the homeless guy in the corner. And he gets
Oh,
up.
he took offense.
And he took offense to it, walked up to him with a bottle in his hand, and just sliced me. So, I was trying to run back here and grab some medical supplies, and then I passed out from it. So I'm good
Good
now.
to know.
Yeah, so just be aware of that.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess we are truly 10-8, 'cause I don't know what else to do with that first case.
Either until something else pops off, we don't got nothing.
Last Sunday, I had 0 calls, so I'll take a,
Fake call.
I'll take, 1078 and, whatever you want to call the first one, left hanging kind of thing.
Accidental discharge.
I mean, maybe it's not truly 1078, but I mean, it's not anything we can pursue charges on.
Right? Guess we just hang out at the office until we're ready, or?
I mean, the only other thing we can really do is like fill up our gas tank, repair the car, that kind of stuff, or check Birdie.
Yeah, we can check. Think of that.
So I'm still interested in the Coltons. If Tyler Black's out, that must mean the Coltons aren't far away.
Okay.
Colton yesterday. That's one of his associates there 23 hours ago. Oh, that's Terry. So there you go, 23 hours ago, Terry. That's Terry Black. I want to talk to that guy.
Hey,
So after you went off duty yesterday,
huh?
so he aided Colton in escaping a pursuit. I can't remember if you were still on duty for that.
I believe I was.
At the way station?
I think so.
Okay, so that guy, Terry, 23 hours ago, he was the guy who picked up Colton. I pulled him over for speeding, and when I talked to him, or actually I pulled him over because I was looking for his vehicle, and I saw he wasn't even speeding. So when I pulled him over, he said that he had to pick up Colton because Colton would have killed him if he didn't pick him up. So, or if he didn't pick up Colton. So he was doing it out of fear for his life. I said, well, then you can prove that to us by handing us Colton. So,
I think that he's possibly riding around in his car with.
possibly. Because that's what he was pulled over, and that's what 549 was telling me. He was on a traffic stop with him earlier. And I said, well, if you see Mr. Black again, I'd like you to stop him. I'd like to talk with him because I want to rattle his cage a little bit, you know, and get him to bring us Colton.
Right.
Because what the deal I made with him was yesterday was May 3rd. I said, you have exactly 1 week to get me Colton, or for him to be arrested. Even if it's not Mr. Black, I told him I'd still let him off the charge of aiding and abetting on escape. But I would prefer it to be from his hand because that's the deal we made. So if Colton is not in custody by the 10th of May, that contingency warrant turns into an actual warrant.
Right.
I didn't make it a BOLO because I didn't want him to get pulled over anytime he passed a cop.
Yeah, you don't want to spook him.
But you can see the verbiage of the warrant if you look it up and see how I typed it up, and there may be some additional 43 in there that I'm not remembering at the moment. But that's basically the gist of it is, give me Colton or you go to jail.
God.
But he also wants to do it in a way that doesn't get him in trouble. So he texted me. We were busy on another investigation, but he texted me later that day and told us they were going to rob Vangelico's. And I didn't see the message until after Vangelico's was robbed. And when we looked at the footage, which actually I have the footage filed, I believe it's Evidence Locker 3, the video evidence, you could see him kind of lurking in the back, not really involving himself.
That was kind of smart.
Yeah, it was a ball drop on my end, though. Because I should have seen that text sooner.
From Ebola on. One missed it, but I don't see it in the reports.
I sent him a text. Mr. Black, how's it going on giving us Mr. Colton?
You guys know by any chance?
Yeah, because he texted me from it yesterday.
Oh. Because we try to set up a hospital.
Yeah. See if he responds. I mean, for all we know, Colton's not in state, you know.
True. Probably.
I don't know. He's around quite a bit from what I hear.
It's not too bad. What's up, Daryl? Just sitting around not doing much. Waiting for someone to give up the Coltons. Well, it's gonna be interesting. This is what it is. Happens.
Yeah. Jake Riddle, cops out here pulling people for speeding on unmarked roads, giving tickets and no warnings, corruption in my eyes. Sophie Taylor, corrupt cops looking to make money out of bull reasons, not worth the time sticking around. Weird.
These are the same photo. Oh, Daryl coming in with the dollars. Yeah, what's up? Slapped him around a bit, I wish. I don't think it worked that way.
Can you interrupters slap them around? Slap them around?
Like I said, I wish. I don't know why my announcer sounds like it's coming twice.
Oh.
Interrogate.
April 27th, Terry Black posted on Trendy doing donuts. That's good. Report your crimes, no problem.
I can see what it be.
I mean, it was a week ago.
Dr. Thanos comes in with a...
But if I were to guess...
Appreciate it, thank you.
It looks like it's the exit to the ports at 18, going on to Popular.
Steve?
Right where I pulled him over yesterday.
Are worth it. Yes.
I mean, we don't have an actual arrest warrant on him, so there's nothing to pull him, and we can't pull him over anyways.
Well, yeah. I mean, you just snoop around, just not pull him over.
And then do
approach him.
what?
I don't know. Call it in.
I mean, I guess. But
Have a parking. Get him.
if I know that Colton is in state, I can put a bolo out for him, and then we can. Well, I mean, there's already a warrant. It doesn't matter unless I know his vehicle. But that's something we could get from him.
Exactly.
From Mr. Black.
What is that? Oh, that was probably just cars being stupid. Oh, it didn't come up as a super chat. What? The hell? Rules? I selected all colors, so it didn't work. Alright, well, I'm gonna go in and have a cup of coffee.
Alright, I'm just gonna chill here for a minute.
I'll bring one out to you.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yeah, Daryl, thanks for the super. I appreciate it. My voice is a bit low. How is that possible? On my mic, let's try that. I am a bit far away from it. Is that better? Or is it low in the game? Oh, that's not the kitchen. Where is the recreational? I got it. That's better. Okay. Sorry about that. I guess I had the gain down a little low. Grab that. Probably turn off, second. Nope. Alright, so got his coffee, got mine. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, just set it on the hood there. I'll grab it in a minute. On the yellow pages there's a black tie chauffeur service.
Yep.
Now, I was going to call it, but I have a slight inkling that it could be Mr. Black, and if I call it, and it is, he's going to know it's me. Now, the reason I want to call it is I want to question him about our first case, the shooting that was in the area here. Not about Colton. You see what I'm thinking here?
And you want me to call it?
Can you call it and see if they're willing to come and talk to us if they pick someone up in front of Mission Road? Or actually, no. Before you dial, ask them if they drive. What was it?
Black.
Crown
Victoria.
No. It was a.
You want me to announce who I am, or do you want me to just announce that I'm?
No, just act like you're a questioning customer and ask them if they use black contenders as their vehicle, because that's your favorite car and you'd be interested in using their service if they drove those, something like that.
So, like, hey, this is Chad or whatever.
Yeah,
Just
speak
wondering if you guys use black contenders and if you can pick me up in one at Mission E.
No, I wouldn't even mention Mission Row. Let's think about this. So, say I'm calling, you answer, I go, hey, I was wondering, do you guys have any black contenders in your fleet? And if they say yes, say, oh, cool. If they say no, I'd say just go ahead and hang up. If they say yes, how do you think we should do that? So, yeah, I mean, if they are low key in the Breaking Bad business, I don't want to tip them off, but
I mean, we could always say, you mind picking me up front of the ammunition at 200.
but why?
Just to confirm whether or not if it's him or not. If there's no one there, they just drive off.
Oh, I've got an idea. Let's get a marked unit here.
Okay.
Have him come pick us up here. And when we approach him, if he takes off, the marked unit can go after him.
Ooh. Makes more sense.
You good with that?
So we bring him here with the marked unit here.
Yeah, and we'll just say, hey, we're Chad, and we want to be picked up in a black contender.
Gotcha.
If they have one on fleet. If they say no, obviously, it's okay, thank you, hang up. But if they say yes, have them come pick us up. Let's actually say the clothing store at 214, is it? Actually, let's say 211 Fantastic Place there at that apartment complex.
211.
That way it's not specifically Mission Row.
Gotcha. Right.
Don't dial yet. No, I want to get a marked unit here first. Dispatch Delta 1.
Might be busy actually.
Delta 1, San Andreas.
Hello, dispatch. Hey, do you happen to have an available marked unit to meet us here at Mission Row? We might have an idea on that earlier shots fired call before you came on.
Delta 1, absolutely. I'll get one your way.
10-4, thank you.
All right, I'll wait to call him until he gets.
Are you going to be in the front of Mission Row, or what's your location going to be for him?
We'll be in the parking lot on the Center Street side where everyone parks. Yeah, we're going to try and lure a service in that drives possibly black contenders per our Volo.
10-4, I'm going to mark you your way.
Oh, this is. Oh, this is getting good.
Took me a minute to when I saw that, I'm like, how can we do this?
I feel.
I think we pieced it together pretty well, though.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna work. If anything. Don't forget about your coffee I brought you.
Oh, thank you.
Gonna grab one. Actually. That's not our officer?
It could be 10-6 or something.
Did Detective Graham testify, or has he been? He's a greenhorn.
He may be sending us 494
Destroyed.
also, because he may have known that 494 was with us on that.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. That makes a lot of sense. Considering I lost my flashlight in the
When
alley
I was
over
putting
there.
out the bolo, I was giving
No.
494 some shit, and dispatch heard it.
Yeah. Well, I think 211 was on this too, wasn't he?
No, 549 came in at the tail end, and was it 866? He's already off duty now, but he was part of it briefly also. It's all good though. Maybe this. Let's see.
Can't believe I lost my flashlight in the alley.
Did you get a new one?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
He's definitely a greenhorn.
Busy day?
Well, we're getting ready to work on a possible little sting thing. You don't happen to be our guy, do you? That dispatch is sending us.
No.
Oh, okay. No worries. He could be sending 494 because he knows 494 had some knowledge
He's
on it.
in that Tahoe right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
Might have something.
So that shots fired call that we had when you first clocked in, we were all out front trying to figure it out. We have an idea here. Go ahead.
343, we have a marked unit 141, not sure you should be there right now.
Yeah, 10-4, you just pulled up. Thank you. So there's a chauffeur
You're
service
welcome
that
at
looks like they drive black contenders.
2045.
So,
hello.
Hey, what's up?
hello, hello. Are you familiar with the bolo we have out?
Which bolo?
The one that suspect was in a white Corvette, potential associate was in a black contender on a shots fired call near the station here.
No, I was just about to look what's active, but
Yeah, it was probably 2 to 3 hours ago, if I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure it was before you got on shift, but didn't know if you'd had time to skim through them or anything.
no, I just got on and was about to go sit somewhere and do that.
So anyway, I mean, if you want to just peek
Ghost
at it real quick
13,
while I'm
what's
talking
up?
to you, but the black contender, although even the suspect we don't have enough probable cause yet for, but the black contender was seen picking him up on camera, and we're trying to get a little more information possibly from them. We just don't know if they are an honest business or not. So what we were going to do is that, you know, that apartment complex down the street at 211,
yeah.
we were going to call him for a pickup as just random civilian and, you know, request pickup. And then when he shows up, we're going to reveal ourselves as detectives. If he stays and talk to us, cool. But if he peels off, we needed a marked unit there because we can't chase.
Yeah. Okay.
And realistically, I mean, 549, since you're here, if dispatch will let you, I mean, you could probably use a secondary if that case were to happen. But I'll leave that up to dispatch.
Well,
So, I mean, if you guys are good with it, we'll probably just walk. Well, we could drive down to 211, park there, and if you guys maybe just want to hang out in the parking lot here or nearby somewhere, and in our own TAC channel or something, maybe we could call out 1031 if we need you. Hell, you could even hang out right here on Vespucci, right up the street.
Yeah, we'll find a spot.
Okay. Well, if you guys are good with it,
hang out on Vespucci. Well, I mean, where are you meeting at?
I mean, you guys could sit next to each other. So you know the apartment complex right there, that tall building that says Templar Hotel?
Oh, 211.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where that apartment complex is. I think that'd be a good ruse because, hey, we're leaving our apartment.
Yeah.
And so we'll just stand out front there in front of that apartment. If you guys wanted to just be, like, right across Vespucci from it, I think that's fine. Because if they're innocent civilians, they shouldn't be concerned about a couple cops sitting nearby. Okay.
We're good.
And we'll just park in the parking spots over there, so if we need to go, we can go.
Okay.
All right. Dispatch Delta 1. If you want to reassign to TAC 1 once he's cool with it, we'll just do it over there.
Delta 1, go ahead.
We're getting ready to initiate here. If you're okay with it, 549 standing here and is up to date. That way, if it does turn into a 31, 141 as a backup. We'll be relocating to TAC 1 if that's okay.
Confirm. Yep, TAC 1's fine. And I'll go ahead and attach 5 friend as well.
10-4, thank you. Okay, we're good to go on that end. We'll head on over to the apartments, and 373, if you don't mind giving them a call now, I guess call them while we're on the way over there.
All right. Let me run it by you before I do. That way I don't fuck up. I'm kind of new here. So just Sam
just
Chad.
hit the phone symbol and it'll call him.
Yeah. Sam Chad. And if you run contenders as your fleet, and if they don't, just hang up.
Yeah, if they don't have any black contenders, if they say no, we don't run those, just say okay, no worries, and I'll try someone else. If they say yes, then set up the appointment to pick us up at 211.
All right, I got you. I'm calling them.
And the street is fantastic place.
Gotcha.
All right.
Your call has been forwarded
Okay,
to an
well,
automatic voice
we'll
message.
get over there.
Go ahead and hop in, and we can start heading that way.
Didn't go through when I tried calling.
Your call has been forwarded.
Really?
Yeah, it just went straight to voicemail.
TAC 1 units, Delta 1. It went straight to voicemail, I think.
That was
I
it.
think it's going to be all for nothing.
Damn.
Copy. Oh, we'll be back tonight then.
Apologies, guys.
No, you're all good.
Well, that was a bust.
Dispatch Delta 1.
Delta 1, go ahead.
1066, I guess.
Yeah, I copy at 2051. Good luck next time.
10-4, thank you. What a shit show that was. All that for nothing.
Well, if you noticed, that was a yesterday post.
The most recent post was a yesterday post?
Yeah, look at it.
I didn't even see dates on it. I'll be darned.
There it is. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it right next to the,
No, I see it now, yeah.
shit.
Oh, damn. That's embarrassing.
Little bit. I think they were getting excited, too. Ruined it. Highway doing here?
Have a jurisdiction call, maybe. Or they need some supplies. Well, back to coffee.
I finished mine already. I thought we were gonna go out on a call, and I'm like, I didn't want to have coffee next. Well, shit. Aren't they supposed to? They're supposed to not doing it anymore?
Yeah, but, I mean, depending on what happens at the end of their day, you know. If their day ends abruptly or something, you know. Well, that doesn't look like a highway unit. Maybe switching jurisdiction. Did you just get out of the highway vehicle?
No. He's over there.
Oh, he pulls
getting,
up and then you're walking around. I'm like,
What?
okay.
Yeah, moonlight, you know.
Interesting. These
So,
apartments.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, just, the vehicles are interchangeable.
okay. Just respray it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was a bust. I don't know if you caught wind of that traffic.
No, I don't know what happened.
Oh, so there's a post on the yellow pages with vehicles that look like black contenders saying that we'll come pick you up for any reason or whatever it says. And I was like, oh, well, let's bring this guy in to talk, but I wanted to mark unit just in case he went 31 on us because we can't chase him. And then 373 tried calling him, and it went straight to voicemail because the post is from yesterday.
Oh,
Something we both failed to notice. So,
good.
Yeah.
like, well, I guess 1066.
It was kind of embarrassing, honestly. Not as embarrassing as me losing my flashlight, but hey,
You lost your flashlight?
what we don't talk about.
He has no clue where it went. Good
It's a-
thing it wasn't like your firearm or your handcuffs or something.
Yeah, you know, some homeless
You
guy's
pair
gonna
of
find it.
handcuffs floating around out there.
Oh, Fish and
Imagine.
Wildlife is on now.
Interesting.
Who is working out there?
I have no idea.
Wasn't I feel like 518 was looking into that at one point.
I think it's 197.
Oh, okay. Possibly. I mean, you know better than me. If he's up in Roxwood, up at the station, then that makes sense.
Yeah, that's where he is. So. Oh, well.
I say, what can Fish and Wildlife do? Like, we're not writing fishing tickets.
They got those fancy tickets with fish on them.
Yeah, some people getting illegal fish, I hear.
Is that a charge? Like, do we have an in-state charge for that?
I don't know.
Possibly. I know how to bring up my.
I'm not seeing one.
Yeah, nothing's coming up. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't call it a Schedule 4 or 5 substance. It's not a substance. Animal abandonment. I guess you can leave the fish on the ground. I don't know. Or animal cruelty.
Wait,
I
how
don't
do
know
you?
what catching an illegal fish would be under. If you kept it.
Because it's not a substance, so you can't do one of the scheduled charges.
Oh,
Maybe look up transportation, like illegal transportation. Illegal transportation of untaxed beverages. Trafficking, dealing stolen property. We're getting closer. Let me check trafficking. Not really.
Let's see.
Cruising in the left lane. We'll go with that one.
This.
There's nothing for hunting either.
I mean, isn't legal fishing kind of in the same category as legal hunting? Would be.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, but there's no hunting charges either, so.
Operating business with alcohol beverages without license, motor vehicle with revoked license. I'm looking up licenses. License to be carried and exhibited on demand? Maybe that?
There
Misdemeanor
is.
1, $2,000. License to be carried and exhibited on demand. I mean, you would need to show your fishing license on demand, right? So I guess
I'm gonna go
that's
with
an option.
I'm gonna go with kidnapping.
Fish snapping.
Fish snapping.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get this. I'm good.
I gotta hold my hips up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you'd almost have to find something close, kind of like there's nothing for obstruction, so you just hit them with resisting.
There we go. Got
Maybe
that.
criminal mischief.
What up, Cha? How's it going?
I mean, usually that's for like creating a scene or light destruction of property, but you could probably turn it into that. I don't think all the arrestable offenses are in our system either, so
Well, not yet.
you just kind
Anyways.
of gotta get creative. But I don't even think, are we really checking fishing licenses? Is that a thing?
I mean,
No, I don't think the fishing career gives you a fishing license.
I guess they could just patrol the hunting and fishing areas, and if they see something illegal of any sort, I mean, they're still police, right? They can still react to crimes.
ow.
This way, I've never been fishing wildlife. I'm afraid
Well-
I'm gonna like do something out of my jurisdiction, you know?
I believe it's for only fish and wildlife related calls.
Right, but so if you see
At
someone
all.
doing a drug deal on a dock while they're
had
fishing, you can't do
something,
anything
but
about
it was like a post on Yellow Pages.
because you're still police. You'd be allowed to be in a
True.
pursuit.
in
Well, I guess it's like the I guess you call
It didn't
whatever
quite work out very
jurisdiction for like what am I trying to say? You know, like when you're a highway and you stop someone in say Sandy or 68. And you
There was
call
a
for-
yesterday
for
post about
local,
taxi service, black and white trucks.
the local jurisdiction backup.
Oh yeah,
Taxi
like someone hits a
service or
mountain
whatever.
lion or something, and you want them to come take care of it. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, in this
And then-
case, if you see a drug deal at the docks, you'd call, I don't know, city down, and it'd be like,
Oh,
guess
for
they would take
jurisdiction.
over.
But then if they took off on you, I believe Fish and Wildlife are allowed to pursue.
oh yeah, they are.
I'm pretty sure I've seen them in pursuits a time or two.
Yeah, and all called. There's been a couple times when Fish and Wildlife's been primary on an all
That's
call.
awkward.
Well, all call's an all call. I mean, with the exception of detectives, I guess, and undercover units.
I wonder if they would be able to
Traffic units.
self-attach to.
That's what I meant by undercover.
I wonder if they'll be able to self-attach to a pursuit that enters like a. Well, the jurisdiction's the state, but I guess like a rural area.
Like if they went into the Cassidy Trail.
Yeah.
Fish and Wildlife attaching. You're putting the mountain lions at risk.
Well, yeah. You know how many bunnies have accidentally squished on those trails?
Yeah,
Got those
poor-
coyotes out in Blaine County right at the turnoff to Yellowjack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones
They
that
never
run
seem to
across the
learn.
highway.
Every time, hit them every time.
Jeez.
I'm surprised there's still coyotes in the state after those guys.
Yeah, honestly.
They breed like crazy. Well. Nothing going on for you, huh?
Nope. Quiet.
Okay.
Really, really quiet.
Where's 460 when that needs to be said?
Remember,
Hold on. 518's keying up. Hold on.
did he just roll his car in the other world?
No, he's got an abandoned vehicle.
You need detectives for that?
Ah. I
You
don't
never
think so.
know. You might.
Got
Be some prints.
hey, get fingerprints.
That's a good point. Well, he hasn't advised yet, so.
Maybe it's 211. It matches Prince.
Screw
Actually,
him
his
all night.
Prince came back to nothing. I guess our Prince wouldn't be on file.
Think we should put him
Our
on
blood
file?
is- I never had to get my fingerprints done when I became an officer, so that would be how your fingerprints would be on file.
I mean, you think, right? Actually,
No, you gotta get fingerprinted downstairs
Right.
in the processing.
yeah. Then we go down there and, hey, it's my fingerprints. Don't arrest me.
Yeah. Let's call 211.
Yeah.
Get him
You
fingerprinted.
need to do your fingerprinting for your warrant.
For that shell case that we found over there.
Yeah, I saw. I went back and looked at the footage. That
Oh.
was so funny.
What's going on over there? Like a strobe or party.
Sound like a traffic stop. Yeah.
Got binoculars.
I think they went down Strawberry out of sight. Looked like they were. I couldn't see the vehicles, but I saw the lights. Looked like it was south on Strawberry because they kind of faded that direction.
Oh, that was 211. He's gonna back up 158 or 518.
158.
Oh, okay. On the abandoned vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, now his prints are going to be all over the scene. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
No,
Probably
I
should
came
call
over
clubs.
to say that I haven't heard from the Coltons. Oh, that's not right.
No, but Mr. Black is out and about.
Oh, is he?
549 had him on a traffic stop and had noticed the warrant, and he was talking to me about it. He's like, I saw your warrant. Because it's not an arrest. Oh, I told you about that. It's not an arrest warrant. It's a,
Yeah.
it's a contingency warrant.
Yeah. He's got a couple days left on it, doesn't he? Or
6
what?
days.
Oh, 6 days? Okay.
I sent him a text. Said I was looking for an update.
Nothing yet?
No, I mean, I didn't try calling him because I didn't. If he's standing next to Colton, I don't want to
Yeah, that's
compromise anything. So I just left it as a text. So maybe, I mean, unless he went to bed early or something, you know.
That'd be surprising.
Yeah.
They love stirring up problems, those Colton brothers.
Oh, one of the voices in my head wanted to ask you if you enjoyed the kidney.
Yeah.
Me or him?
You, Fleetwood. You enjoyed the kidney?
I've had like 6 people ask me that.
I don't understand it.
Oh, were you not around for that?
I don't think so.
Are you familiar with the Ripper?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he left me a kidney at BCSO while we were up in Air 1 last night.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we found 2 bodies last night.
Yeah.
Or
I think the Ripper's
1-5.
upset that I wasn't, he couldn't taunt me any further than that because I wasn't on it.
Okay.
I'm thinking he might be upset because of the Jack Creature thing going on that, you know, that you were...
He wants attention. Maybe that's what it is. You got to give me the same attention as Jack.
He's jealous.
Delta 1, San Andreas.
He's jealous. Okay.
Go ahead.
Have you respond 129 Carson and broke at the car wash. Looks like we're gonna have your black and
We thought we had him last night at one of the scenes.
10-4 will be on route.
Got a call. Got a black contender.
2108. And just for 43, it is abandoned at this time. He may be leaving some prints.
Love it. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
See you
we'll
out there.
If you need me.
All right. Gotta unlock it first.
New dispatch 10250.
Got a call.
Carson Avenue 129.
Hell is 129?
129. Let's see. Here for
I got it.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
There you go.
I should have known when I heard broke, but I wasn't seeing it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see him over there.
Delta 1, 343. The blue Camaro's on scene as well.
10-4. Blue Camaro.
I don't see a blue. Oh, do you want me to take Tom's? What? Are you
Yes,
okay with
you
it?
could.
How's it going today, detectives? Yeah, is this your vehicle that you're looking for right here?
Looks like it.
Yeah, it's I ran the plates. It's John Morton spelling. Yeah.
Thank you.
Might have to break the window out.
Well, I got attached to it, so.
Oh.
Do we have probable cause to break the window?
I mean, it was just it was just parked here when I rolled up. There was nobody in the
Here's the thing: we don't have probable cause to search.
It's the same looking license plate, like the same
thing is,
style.
He picked up someone who's wanted for questioning. So he's not a criminal at all. We can't do anything with this vehicle.
Why can't I bring out my
other
flashlight?
than tow it for being improperly parked.
Oh my
which I guess
God,
in
my-
which case we would have to.
Did I just throw? Hey, do you guys see a flashlight on the ground?
Flashlight on the ground?
Delta 1.
Keep throwing my
I
flashlight.
just need your brain for a second. So we don't have probable cause to search, but it's improperly parked, so we do have to inventory it, correct?
Gotcha. Yeah, I think
before
so.
we tow it.
Right. Sorry,
Hey,
what?
Firm, if you're gonna get it
He's
impounded,
fine,
then yeah, you can
dispatch.
do it inventory search.
Okay, never mind.
Did you lose your flashlight again?
I don't know what happened to it.
Thank you.
Sure it's not in your pocket? Did you put it in the glove box of the truck?
I don't think so. I hope not.
You rebind your
Damage their property.
throwing muscle?
I don't. I would have saw myself throw it.
Dispatch
I
Delta 1.
have an idea. You'll go to the hardware store and just buy a lockpick.
Delta 1, go ahead.
Yeah.
We do have another problem though. The vehicle's locked, so
No, it's just locked.
that's I don't know. I'm still uncomfortable with the whole thought of it.
Yep, just follow your heart on this one.
It's
man.
Registered
If
to
you
a
don't show
John
up,
Norton.
Yeah, that's what I looked up on the. That's what I looked up on the CAD.
No address on file.
I don't feel I have it. 10-4. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if we can't get in the car, we're just gonna have to get a tow truck that can, get under and lift it out, which I don't think we have an active tow. Let me see if I can.
That it right there? Oh, there it is.
They got some maps in the description. If, just around the corner if you want to go take a look.
Yeah, I can go look at it. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I found it.
This driver.
We never saw this driver.
Oh, we didn't?
The suspect was picked up by this and went into the back seat.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Delta 1, set address.
Yeah, if you saw it,
Go
okay.
ahead.
If you saw the truck on video, someone shooting out the back, then we have probable cause to search.
A block away at 130.
If it's the same vehicle.
I'll notify it.
Yeah, like I said, I was just
next
patrolling this
location.
area, and this vehicle was just sitting. It was just sitting here.
10-4,
Nobody
yeah,
was in the
we
vehicle
never
at all.
saw the driver. The description in the
I'm
Bolo
not
is
sure.
going to be actually for a
The
passenger.
dispatch
that
just
was
said
in
that you
back
guys were
seat, not
looking
the
for
driver.
somebody.
Driver is just
Yeah,
wanted
we
for questioning.
couldn't
He is
find
not a
what he
suspect
looked
in any
like.
way. Technically, the suspect.
Gotcha. Okay.
We have no PC for.
Oh,
we just want to
I'm
question.
gonna
Do you guys want to
crash.
call maybe a tow truck and they can get into it? Maybe.
If there's
Maybe the best
no
thing that we could do.
available, maybe. Let's see what 451.
All right.
I mean, hey, 451. If you said you saw, is this the same truck you saw in the video at the PD?
It's very close. I can't confirm the rack on top, but Black Contender's pretty darn close. We did not have a plate. I know there was no front plate.
Okay. I mean, if it's the same one, then we.
This is Fleetwood.
It's up the street. You can just walk. Hey, just Officer Sheriff. The guy's coming over to you now who owns the truck.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. We'll talk to him. Hopefully, get some information.
Oh, I found
Yeah,
my
right.
flashlight, by the way.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Good.
It was over there by our truck on the
Okay.
ground. I don't know how it ended up
Gotcha.
there, but
Okay. Gotcha.
I keep.
Yeah.
Hello there. A lot of people here. Detective Fleetwood here. I was wondering, so do you own this vehicle here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do you happen to have picked up someone maybe 2 to 3 hours ago from across the street of Mission Row PD?
Picked up someone from Mission Row?
He would have been across the street sitting on a bench.
No.
Do you work for like a transport company or like a limo type service?
Oh, no, I do fishing. That's why I've got the truck.
You do
There's some big
fishing,
bulls
okay.
back there. I was just telling this other officer here, I'm just looking around at some properties, thinking about maybe tearing down some of these houses, building a strip mall or something.
Gotcha.
There it is.
So you haven't picked up anybody at all today and given them a ride from anywhere?
I mean, my brother was in the city earlier, and I was giving him a ride. We were partners, just kind of.
Where'd you pick him up from?
Down here, down by the dock, or I don't know which direction it is, honestly, but down by the dock area.
Okay, so down kind of by the ocean, not in this area.
Yeah, yeah, then we went up. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Been out around here looking at property.
Have you seen any other Black Contenders in your travels today?
No, I saw a red one the other day. Seems kind of like a popper truck, but
right. Well, it's not exactly the most common of vehicles that I see driving around, and we're investigating something that happened over by Mission Row. Like I said, probably about 3 hours ago at this point. So, obviously, your vehicle piqued our interest, and just to reiterate, the driver of the Black Contender we're looking for is not a suspect in anything. We're just trying to get down to the bottom of something we're looking into. And we know that the person that we're truly wanting to talk to was a passenger of that Black Contender. So, again, if you happen to have been that driver, you are not being questioned for any crimes.
oh yeah, no, honestly, I mean, what's the address? Actually, I don't even know what my brother wears, but I was gonna ask what they wore, but
What color's your brother's hair?
like brown.
I mean, that matches, but that matches, 50% of the state too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, exactly.
What's your brother's name?
What's that?
What's your brother's name?
Billy.
Okay. Do you mind if I just get your first and last name just for my report?
Yeah, it's John Norton.
John Milton, you say?
Norton. N-O-R-T-O-N.
Okay. And I'm just gonna take your plate down just so I can clear you from my records here.
Well, that's fine.
that first letter, what is that, KTN? I'm having a hard time reading.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a K.
Oh yeah, it's right there on the
KYN, I believe.
black on black. This doesn't go well.
Gotta love it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a city design. You can talk to them.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't know what these officers, beyond just the potential abandoned vehicle, what they needed from you, but that was all I needed. I appreciate your assistance.
Yeah, no worries. It must have been something pretty crazy for this amount of people, huh?
Well, I think it was just, well, we were investigating something completely different. They were here because of the abandoned vehicle, you know, that's not exactly parked properly. And when we heard the call out, we came over for something separate. So, you know, it just kind of stacks people on at that point.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Okay. I'm good to go if you guys are. That's all I think we had, unless 373 you had.
I'm good. Answered all the questions.
You have a good rest of your day, sir.
All right, have a
before
good
you
one,
go,
boys.
have you seen a white Corvette around?
Oh, that's a good
White
call.
Corvette? No.
Yeah. No? Have you seen any Corvettes around?
My brother drives a blue one. Yeah, it's a C8.
Alright.
Oh, that pulled up earlier.
I did hear there was a blue vehicle, and then when we got here, there wasn't. So,
Yeah,
you know.
it was it had pulled up. It had pulled up before you guys arrived. The guy said that there was somebody with someone with a firearm that ran that way towards that locksmith area. Don't have any firearms on you, do you?
Firearms? No.
He said that the person that rolled up said that somebody was wearing all black, and he had a firearm and he was running towards that locksmith area.
No,
Who did?
I haven't been over to that locksmith area. I've been running around this block. Like I was over there. Gone over here a little bit, but that's about it.
No.
You're pretty good.
All right, Sheriff.
All right. Thanks again, Mr. Norton.
Yeah, thanks for
Have a
calling.
great day.
No, thank you guys.
What's that?
We need to go back and look at that footage to double check if it was white or a blue Corvette.
Yep. I'm already thinking it.
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right, we can go 10-8.
Gotcha. Well, I found my flashlight. It was by the truck. I must have dropped it.
Dropped or thrown?
Dropped. Most likely.
Dispatch Delta 1.
Delta 1?
Oh.
Be 10-8, headed back to station, further investigating off of the new knowledge we have.
And 4 got 298, headed back to station at 2122.
I was gonna call it, but you seem to be really comfortable with the radio, so
I'm used to flying solo, so
I understand. I mean, if you want to take it, go for it. I'll take it if it's in pursuits. Or, well, not pursuits, but you know what I mean. If you're busy or something, then I'll take over.
well, you could drive if you want. Do you think you'd be more comfortable doing that?
Yeah, I could. Do that at the station, though. I'm gonna jump out, swap seats. I can climb over your lap if you want.
No, it's okay.
Don't want it to be awkward.
Turn these red lights.
Yeah.
I got work to do here.
And we gotta go watch 211 shoot again.
Well, I'm gonna look and see if we looked at that vehicle wrong and it was blue instead of white. Corvette.
Is it the one at the PD station?
Yeah, it's the one that's in storage 10.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You did take it out. Okay.
Yep, I filed it. I knew I might have to go back and look at it.
Smart, honestly.
Even though it's right here at the station, there's a lot of stuff that records on there and it can dip pretty quick.
Are you struggling getting up the ramp there?
Those things always like struggle with me. I also want to check his record. If he has a brother, his brother's name's Billy, then it's Billy Norton.
Billy Norton.
And if Billy Norton has a picture on file, then we might have something.
You think it might be related to Edward Norton? Oh, I'm just kidding.
Hopefully not.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
I hit it too.
Ouch.
There it is.
Damn it, now I have to bandage myself. Let's grab something. The little crime lab that we have going here. Oh. It's not where we store our stuff? For evidence? Sit here on the... Well... Have to use the bathroom.
Well, so if it is blue, it is the world's lightest shade of blue ever. It's more silver or very light gray.
Kind of like smoky blue, maybe.
I you take a look at it. I mean, it's going to be right at the very beginning of the '05 clip, and then you'll see it as it pulls out at about the 3 or 4 minute mark. You'll see a little better look at it. But before you go in there, that the contender looks exactly the same. It's got the luggage rack. I even saw blonde hair on the guy, and it looks like a black jacket or long sleeve shirt. So
Right.
It could be.
So it's definitely, possibly that guy. You said it's
Possibly, not definitely. But yeah, the '05 one in storage 10
Gotcha.
will show you the Corvette.
All right. There's two 05 ones.
Huh?
There's a 05 or 18. Oh, the 05, I see.
05 and a 15. Yeah, you want the 05.
Let's see what it was. Oh, what the? Next cam that we. What the hell is going on? See. Where'd he go? In there. Oh, he might be still in the store. Try to look at it again. So I guess this is the alley that he was talking about? Is that guy? That's weird. What are you doing back there? He must have dumped something in that alley. I think he was in that alley. We go back out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That alley that he was in, that
Uh-huh.
gentleman that with that reddish hair. I think he might have dumped something back there because he went back there pretty far.
He did, but we searched that whole alley.
Did you?
You and I did.
I don't think it was that right alley that we.
The one right behind where the car was parked?
Here, I'll show you. If it was, I'm fairly certain we were in the wrong alley.
Okay, so you're talking about the alley he came out of and got picked up.
It was the alley at the side here. So, right.
When did you see him over here?
If you watch the video, it looks just like this alley right here that he was in.
You're talking about right before the contender picked him up.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, because there's no bench here. And there's no parking spots for our squad cars. We saw the contender pick him up. And it was over that way.
Okay, so these alleys look pretty much the same, honestly.
They do. They do.
So I must have got...
But if you go back and look at the video, you'll see the parking spots right here in front of us. And you'll also see that there's a green park bench over there where it says Dallas Fashion.
Oh.
So, I mean, yeah, you take another look at the video, it's definitely not this street.
I
Unless
didn't...
you're seeing something I don't. Give me a timestamp.
I have to go back and check. But, like I said, I probably saw the wrong alley.
Okay. 494 found a gun in our parking lot on the exit ramp from the garage.
Did he?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna...
I'm either...
Sorry. Did I unlock it?
I'm either gonna test fire it or it does have a serial number also.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Do you need him?
Nah, did he just... thought maybe he still
No, I
had
got
it.
the gun.
Okay. Check out of our head. Sorry.
For what?
Out of head now.
Oh, okay. How long's that been there?
Just, I guess, it's...
Okay. I'll see what I can get done in the meantime.
Hey, did you guys see the email from the? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, that's how. Okay. I'm gonna wait till you're done testing before I run off. Alright, I'll be right. I keep forgetting. Nothing.
No match.
Well, I discovered how I lost my flashlight the first time.
Oh, you saw it?
No, I tested it in there with us.
Oh.
So if I go down that alley, I'm pretty sure I'll find my other flashlight.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I thought you threw it, possibly.
Now that I think about it, I might very well have. Need to find a spot to put it.
I don't know how to look up the thing on this gun. Alright, well.
Serial number?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Did it again on me.
Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put this in evidence. Prints off of it, so I might as well just store it for now.
Yes. You're too far for.
Let me see what that bullet casing was. I need to match that to the files.
I don't know, guys. Like that.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get my truck back in the garage before it happens.
So. Really? Lock it.
373-451 direct.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna stay over here by the garage because I'm sure it's imminent. That way we can just pick it back up when it's over.
For it to happen. All right. Time to go to the bathroom. Back. All right. I don't know if the server's back up or not, but Actually, guys, I think that might do. Okay. So, yeah, thank you.